Week 16 waiver wire. Let's get it started.
Yes, sir.
Do you have questions at quarterback? Don't worry, I got you. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Aaron Rodgers, he's been a top 12 quarterback in back-to-back weeks. And last week he was 4th. He threw for 3 of them things. Now he goes up against the Rams. 1 week their defense is good, 1 week their defense is bad. Rodgers should be able to get it done. This next one comes with some risk. But Anthony Richardson, rostered in a lot of leagues, but he's been dropped. Goes up against the Tennessee Titans, who definitely don't scare you. He should be solid. Matthew Stafford should be solid against the Jets. Hopefully Cooper Kupp gets involved. Are you having a rough time at running back? Don't worry, I got you. Jerome Ford. I'm so sad when Nick Chubb went down to a foot injury. I can't believe he broke his foot. Next man up, Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford looked solid in the game last week, and I think he's going to be good in this one too. Going up against Cincinnati don't really scare you. I think he's a good grab. Only available in like 46% of leagues. If he's out there, I'd snag him. Next, Tyjae Spears. Running back number 3 last week. If Tony Pollard misses, Tyjae Spears would be a great start. I love how involved he is in the passing game. He had 6 receptions last week. That's more than a lot of wide receivers. Alvin Kamara left this game. Next man up would be Kendre Miller. He's out there in almost all leagues. Team's bad, but they're going to have to run it. Could be a solid volume play. Speaking of volume plays, the Las Vegas Raiders backfield. Unfortunately, Sincere McCormick got knocked out of the game last night. His backup, Alexander Madison, will probably see a bulk of the work. In super deep leagues, Amir Abdullah might be a nice grab. He had 7 targets last night. That's really good. And a couple of dart throw flyers in case you lost your running backs. Justice Hill, Ty Johnson, still can't figure out how they're using him. Craig Reynolds with David Montgomery going down. And Kenneth Gainwell, because Saquon Barkley got banged up. Moving on to the wide receivers. Are you weak at wide receiver? Don't worry, I got you. Starting off the list with a couple of Green Bay Packers wide receivers. Romeo Doubs, my man had 2 touchdowns. Gotta be on the list. Christian Watson could always pop off. Jalen McMillan, back-to-back games with a touchdown. Going up against Dallas, who doesn't really scare you. Kids getting involved. Quentin Johnston constantly makes me nervous, but he had 10 targets. Then a couple of deep flyers. Rashad Bateman, could always get a deep one. Malik Washington, with Waddle going down. Don't know the severity of that injury. Tim Patrick might be becoming a thing. Back-to-back games with 7 or more targets. Like I said, flyers. Are you having a tough time at tight end? Don't worry, I got you. Pat Freiermuth is in fringe starter territory. Back-to-back-to-back games with a touchdown. Could he make it 4 in a row? Maybe. The odds are higher if George Pickens doesn't play. Brenton Strange had 12 targets last week. He caught 11 of them for 73 yards. If you need a flyer tight end, this might be your guy. Stone Smart had 5 receptions. You could do worse. Are you desperate for a defense? Don't worry, I got you. The Green Bay Packers are missing their starting quarterback. Alvin Kamara's banged up. Who knows when Chris Olave is going to play? I think the Packers are a good defense for this bad team. This team's probably not out there, but see if somebody dropped the Bills because they were playing the Lions. This week they get the New England Patriots. That should be light work. The Cardinals get to go against the Panthers, who came back to earth last week. I honestly hate to even bring the Falcons up because all they had to do was stop Jacoby Myers last week, and they couldn't do that for the last play of the game. Just a little salty. They're going up against the New York Giants. Giants aren't very good. Atlanta should be okay. I don't really trust them, but they could be. And the Colts go against the Tennessee Titans, who are not very good at football. So is there anybody that I missed on this list? Let me know down in the comments. How's your fantasy week going? Mine is bittersweet. Couple of close losses. If you haven't seen my short about my matchup that came down to the wire, it's right up there. Tough loss. There's a lot of people that outperform their expectations and some people that underperform their expectations. Tyreek Hill crushed me. Cooper Kupp, where are you at, my boy? But some people balled out. Lamar Jackson, Mike Evans. This is why you get the bye week. Thank goodness I got the bye in one of my leagues because this first round was crazy. So let me know how yours went down in the comments. If you have any questions, hit me up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. Good luck on the wire this week. Peace.